how to start a conversation yet, Joan? Janis, have you mastered how to start a conversation yet? Please help me welcome Joan.
I'd like to dedicate this speech to our guest, Daniel. When you come into a room like this at Cherry Creek Toastmasters, we're very formal. We have assigned someone to be a greeter. Have you been to places where there is no greeter? How does that make you feel? Have you ever walked into some place and had nobody welcome you? I'd like my 2 volunteers to please come forward. I have had numerous experiences going into places where no one would greet me, no one would talk to me. And so I learned how to start a conversation. Imagine I come into something and these 2 people are just chatting. Notice how they're ignoring me. They haven't noticed that I've come into the room. If I were to walk up to them and say, "Excuse me," it would be an interruption. And so the first thing that you do to start a conversation is what I call proximity. You move a little closer to them. Notice how they still won't make eye contact with me. This is what people do. They're afraid. We're afraid of each other. And so the way that I break in is like this. I will touch one of them. May I join you?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. I need my 3rd volunteer also. So stay up here, stay up here. Okay, so do you see how I did that? May I join you? And I touched one of them. That's a way to start a conversation. Don't say, "Excuse me," because it's an interruption. People are very, very afraid of each other. They're afraid of strangers. They're afraid to meet people. We are Toastmasters. Let's revolutionize the world. Let's master the art of starting a conversation. Let's have all 3 of you standing in together. And what I notice when I come into a room, people are usually in groups of 2 or groups of 3 like this. When they're in a group of 3, they'll usually have their bodies all turned to each other and away from me. Again, when I walk up to them, I do proximity. If they still are ignoring me, I will just touch one of them. May I join you?
Absolutely.
And notice how as soon as they say absolutely, notice how they change their body. This is a body language secret. Open your body and face someone. It makes them like you. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Let's give them a little round of applause. Okay. When you turn your body to someone, it makes you put your attention on them, and people love to have attention put on them. So the proposal that I'm offering you is to master this art of starting a conversation. I would like to teach you 7 of the quickest ways to start a conversation and 5 body language tricks that will make people like you instantly. I am proposing that all of you come to my workshop 2 weeks from tonight, February 25th at Colbell Library. You have a card in front of you. Now there's a special secret thing. I've given you my You Deserve It All card. That's my special business card. And that card is only for you, only for the people in this room. And that card will entitle you to $5 off at the door. So if you happen to come that night, you get $5 off at the door if you have your You Deserve It All card. If you want to experience more confidence, if you want to do what Andre said and sell yourself, you must be able to start a conversation. There are so many simple techniques. They are very, very good. Most people don't know them. Most people haven't studied this. As a communication specialist, this is what I'm all about. I love talking to people. I hate being shut out. I hate being turned off. I love meeting new people. Have you ever gotten this answer from someone when you invited them to something? No, I won't know anyone there. If you have any event where you don't know anyone there, please invite me because I'll eventually know everyone there. I would like all of you to feel that way too. I would like you to feel that you can easily start a conversation, that you can easily connect with people using your words, using your body. All of these are your tools. Your body language is actually quite a bit more than your verbal language. My workshop will cover all of these things, and you will come out a master of starting a conversation.